Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Erlengrad, or the Alpine DLC, as it were. Yeah. So, I tried, like, completely removing that mod from the mod folder, and basically I could not get the game to launch again after that thing with that mod. So, used equipment might seem like a deal, but yeah, there is issues. One of my viewers told me that apparently that was a known thing, but supposedly had been fixed. Well, they might have fixed it for others, but it sure as heck didn't fix for this map, I'll tell you. Anyways, I have got the farm back. This is a brand new load of the game. Started from scratch. I actually uninstalled and reinstalled the entire game just to make sure there were no ludicrous hangers-on. And, yeah. So far, I haven't done that much. I got rid of that silly truck and got our little ape back, or appy, whatever you want to call them. Up here, now I didn't purchase the ground over there with the cotton on it. I don't know. I have, however, added a sheep pen. I found a spot where not only was I able to add it, that's a weird rock, but I was able to add it without having to go through a big conniption of ground raising and lowering. I mean, you can see it did raise it a little tiny bit, but yeah, nothing major. You know, in fact, it's pretty well level everywhere except where there was this one little low spot where you actually cross the fence. And I think I managed to smooth that out enough. So we have a sheep shed. It's up here now. Because instead of buying the ground with the little cotton field on it, I bought this piece behind the farm. Now, it's all grass. So, yeah, we may decide to cut a field or two into it, but for now, it's grass, and for now, grass is going to be our friend. And toward that end, I'm actually cutting some grass right now, and collecting it with the forage wagon. Now, most of it I'm going to be baling, but this I'm collecting with the forage wagon because I want to have some immediate to give to the sheeps and to the cows. So anyway, yeah, I'm cutting the grass down here at the bottom of our property. And I think what I'm probably going to do is put in a small field here. Just a grain field. And that will allow us to get a little bit of straw and such. Let's see how it goes. I don't know if I want to go much higher. It starts to get kind of almost freaky with the amount of angle. I had a little bit of an issue just coming up here. The other thing I did was I did trade our red tractor in, the one that comes with the start pack, for the big brother to that Rigid Track electric. Now this one is gas powered, but it's a little bit more horsies. So, and fairly inexpensive for a new tractor. But I've filled our wagon, so time to take her up the hill and get started. So I do hope everybody's doing well. It is the beginning of a new week, and the last couple of days in November. Am I holding up traffic? Not yet. Now, of course, they're not actually going to let us dump any grass until we get us some sheeps. Oh, that's the water. Here's the grass. So do our triggers work now? Oops. Apparently not there. Not where they put the wool, but over here where they put the sheep. Oh, yeah. Alright, so let's get us... let's get 5 of these white ones. Let's get 5 of the brown ones. Some of these. There we go. That should give us 20 sheepses. Yep. Alrighty. And, yeah. I'm not even going to be able to lease an animal wagon for $2,000, so we'll just get them to deliver them. There they are. Alright, now we should be able to get some grass in there. Oh, look. The tip symbol and everything. Oh, wow. They're taking way more than I thought they would. Alright, we'll be back with some water in a minute. Yeah, that road could use a little work. But I just sort of roughed it in there. Alright, let's get the rest of these to the coos. And then we'll grab a quick bit of water. Make sure that's up to date. Now, I don't have the global company script running this time either. Not because I think it causes any issues. I just... the only reason I actually loaded it the last time was because it's supposed to make placing things a little easier. As it was, I was able, as I said, to place that sheep pasture up there with very, very little issue. So, yeah. Alright, so the cows took all of that. I'm not really, really surprised. I think what I'm going to do here is flip that off just for a moment. Well, wait, I suppose I don't need to be packing the mower around either, do I? Doesn't matter. Does not matter in the slightest. There's our bale wagon. As I said, I do plan on doing a fair bunch of baling. We've got a mixing wagon there so that we can chuck us the bales in and make some TMR. Now, where... I think it's over this way. I know there is a water tank on... There it is. Just didn't quite remember where. There we go. Fill her up. Alrighty. Oh, well, maybe I'll just go around. Little tractor gets going pretty good. There we go. Pretty much back to square one. Okay, let's see what they'll take. I'll grab the rest up to the sheeps. And that'll give us the time to get back to our job. Oh, well. Way to leave some for the sheep ladies. I mean, really, you know. Boy. I think what we'll do... Okay, how many do we have? Oh, is that it? We've got like 10 cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 10 cows. Well, we want twice that many. So, What do we got? Black and whites and brown and whites. Okay, let's get us... There we go. Now we've got 20 cow. Okay. I'll bet you're going to let me dump the rest of that water in now, aren't you? Yep. Okie dokie. Now, fill her back up. What does that say? Oh, it's too blurry. I'm wearing my glasses. Machine number... Oh, 96 of 100. With engine number blah, 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 blah. With... something... approval... registered track... Kind of hard to make out, be honest with you. But, ooh, I see we're full. 7,300 liters? Seems an odd amount. Is that what it says? It is. Yeah, it just seems a strange amount, doesn't it? I mean, why not 7,500 liters or 7,000 liters? Even 7,200 it seems better. Oh, well. Let's see how much more they can tolerate. I mean, to be fair, we did double the amount of cows. Apparently they can tolerate a lot. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting them to drain it twice. The poor sheep. Never gonna get there. Well, either way, I'm sure that 14,000 plus is gonna be enough to get the cows through for a day or so, and let's get this filled back up and go visit the woolly crunchies. But yeah, no global company script. I don't really plan on running extra factories and such here. I think we're just going to run ourselves basically a livestock farm, and you know, we will of course put a few crops in here and there as we go along, but yeah, I would like to start with 20 of each and see what happens. Alright, my sheepy friends, we are back. A little longer than I said, but we're back. Alright, let's swing a little wide here. I should probably just widen the road a bit. I don't remember what side your water's on. Is it over here? No. Around the back. There we go. Lovely. Here you are, my fine sheepies. Ooh, look at them all. Aren't they a delightful looking group of animals? Hello. And that's why we call you woolly crunchies. Crunch, 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 crunch. Hello, are you the black sheep of the family? Are you tired of that joke? Probably, yeah. Oh, original, dude. You know, you can just see it on his face. Alright, how'd they do? Well, they only took half of it. Okie dokie. Let's go park this up and get back to work. Enough faffing with the critters. Geez, there's a lot of axle movement on this tractor. I'll bet it wouldn't get stuck on a little pile of silage. Oh. Good morning. Whoop, another one. Hello. Busy little road. Okay, that's in no way a convenient place for that freaking thing. Wow. Oh yeah, we found that out last time. I can pretty much at will just flop them from one trailer to another and back. Okie dokie. Let's grab our grass sucking machine. Yeah, I really don't like where they've put the motor for that rear wiper. It's only very much in the way. Alright, now hopefully this isn't the kind of steep that's gonna do us in here. Oh, it's pretty close, isn't it? Wow. That is one steep little hill. Here we go. Here we go. There. Pulling that up over that hill when it was full. That was, you could tell it was making an effort. Yes, indeed. How far did I get? Ah, right here. Right there. So, we're on the rear guy. Let's go bump and bump. And we'll switch over. Light her up and away we go. Now, how bad is this thing on corners? I think it's got a pretty wide pickup, actually. You know? Oh, this thing cuts backwards and forwards? Okay. I wasn't actually expecting that. I can't say as I think much of the cut grass texture on this map. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's almost like you're going from a high-res picture with the grass up to a low-res picture when it's cut down, you know? Yeah. Oh, one thing I do need to do here. Hang on a sec, I will be back in a moment, guys. I realize I just left something in the oven. Apple pies. Back in a sec. Alright, sorry about that. Actually, they need about another 10 minutes, but that's okay. Instead, I've just shut the oven off, and it should retain a high enough temperature to finish cooking them. And then it'll be fine. So there we go. Making a bunch of little miniature apple pies. Well, apple raisin, actually. Because, you know, if you can put raisins in it, for God's sakes, do so. That's always been my policy. Because everything goes better with raisins. So now that the initial feeding of the critters is done, the rest of this field is going to go into the silage pit. Now I could get a wrapper, I suppose, and simply do bales. Don't worry, I've turned the mower off. We're not grinding the blades off on the concrete or anything. Okay, there's a little more there. Lovely. And away we go. I'm not concerned if I get every blade. I just didn't want to waste all of this, as you know, because as I said, I am just going to carve this into a rather long and skinny field. So, and basically, like I said, just so we can get some straw going. So we're probably going to put barley down. Binks, playing some FS19 too, are you? Are you playing the DLC, buddy, or are you on another map? Don't know why he stopped making videos. I watched them. But making YouTube videos ain't for everybody. It's kind of a, most of the time, reasonably thankless job. But what else is new in life? Okay, what's going on here? Oh. I turned the mower off to, let's just turn around. But yeah, I turned the mower off to run her over the road and forgot to turn it back on. Oops, there we go. Now we're a mooing fool. Yes. Ooh, come on, baby. Come on, there you go. I'm going to say that's a bit of a hump there once you're actually full. So we'll have to see when it comes time to get in a harvester and such. I think there's actually one on the mod hub that was designed for these types of terrain and alpine terrain, where it actually tilts in a bunch of weird directions and stuff. As I say, the turning radius of this thing's not exactly brilliant, but it'll get it done. Alright. Turn it back on. Whoa. That all-wheel steering does make for a pretty agile little tractor, I must say. Okay, there we go. That's the end of the top part of the field. How we doing? 88%, eh? Alrighty. Okay. There we go. Boom. Up you come. Alright. Let's go dump this one off. I knew you wouldn't get stuck, little trout. Whoa, okie dokie. That was awful close. Now I'm sure I could switch steering modes. Alrighty. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. And away we go. Yeah, this part right here, that's pretty freaking scary. There we go. Gather up that little bit. %, eh? I think we'll get one last trailer off of here by the look of it. So not a lot, but, you know, what, 40, almost 50,000 liters probably off this little section. So I suppose that isn't too bad. We just went through it quick, that's all. Okay. We'll have to see what kind of a jinky little plow we've got. I don't think I've got any mods loaded for plows, but if it's like a 2-rower or something, I think we'll have to see if we can't find something that's a little better. Like my old buddy, that one John Deere, I think it's a 1600 or whatever it's called. It's nice and wide. Easy to pull, doesn't require a lot of horsepower. Well, we're not going to quite fill this. I might have to take a run at that one edge there or something just to fill the trailer up. Because, yeah, we're not going to get 10% off that little strip there, that's for sure. That's okay. You managed to get 3% off it? 4%. Oh. And I think I spilled a bit down here. If I recall rightly. Oh, not much, eh? And I don't think this stuff actually cuts, does it? Oh yeah, I guess it does. Oh, we're full. Alrighty. Oh, we actually left a bit. Alrighty. Very nice. Yeah. Bound to happen. One more run and then we'll see how we're doing with the compacting. Yeah. Definitely need to be a little further to this edge here. There we go. Okay, how's it looking? 86%, eh? Well, I mean, obviously this isn't the greatest rig for doing this, but by the same token. There we go. 100% compacted. Nice. Alright. I know that's a tough corner. Let's fold your little flappy bits up, shall we? And then we're going to stick it in there. Alright, now, somewhere I have a weight. We're going to throw that on the front. I think it's over here by the cow bar. There it is. Excellent. One weight. 700 kilogram weight. That's a lot. And actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna give this guy a little rest and take the chop top out. So yeah, you can see the difference in these two, eh? But I like this thing. Nice to see that sort of thing coming into the game. Like I said, I'd like to see them take it to the point where it's actually making a difference to the farming, you know? Like I said, where they start getting into less destructive farming, basically, is what I would like to see, you know? Proper sustainable farming, if you would. Because what we're doing, and always have done in this game, is only sustainable in a game. Now, you don't get the luxury of a front weight, so... Let's get okay. Now we do want to allow it to make fields. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Not bad. She's managing to yank her over this hill pretty good. Keep a little bit of a distance from the edge of the road there. just to keep our people safe once they're out here actually working the field. I don't want anybody to get run over. Anything that foolish, so... And back again. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to want a better plow for doing the filling in bit. I don't mind marking the outline with this thing, but it's a little more than I want to do a whole field with, I think. Or a little less than I want to do a whole field with, might be more accurate. There we go. That is going to be our new field. Indeed it is. Oh well, we can fix that up. But there you go, guys. I'm going to call the episode there for today. Hope you enjoyed. Good to be back on the map. I say I don't know that we actually lost anything doing that first bit. It was kind of a good little intro. And I think it's going to let us get set up a little more sensibly for this one. I mean, this is a really nice bit of property, don't get me wrong. But why, on an Alpine map, did they choose cotton to be the crop? In all honesty, I don't think this should even be on this map at all. You know, I'll bet you where this map is based on, they don't grow cotton. I would bet you. Ooh, oats. See, now this is a little more like it. But of course, this field's probably a small fortune, isn't it? We're going to have a look just 'cause. Just 'cause. See, this is our section here. Right. Now, it's 285,000 for field 4 and a little extra grass. Granted, it's all nice flat grass, but it is just a little. Field 3, 234,000. Much bigger field, no grass. Yeah. And a much more desirable crop, that's for sure. But there you go. Anyway, guys, as I said, I'm going to end the episode here. Do hope you enjoyed. Any suggestions, comments, etc.? Well, there's a whole section down there. You can leave those in, as I'm sure you're aware. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the episode. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.